Those students that are AVID students, I see they have they tend to have a bigger attention to detail. When I call on them, they want to be the leaders in the classroom. They're working on their organization. It's not perfect. They are sixth graders, but I see it's getting better. I see them striving to improve. Even if they know they're not perfect, but I see them wanting to make those steps, step by step, and that's the most I can ask for sixth grade.
I've seen them grow and change throughout the year by their preparation in the classroom, and also them documenting on their planner makes them more accountable for their own grades and also the work that they're turning in.
I've seen students who are an AVID, they're happy, they enjoy the community of being with other AVID students, they're very organized, they are good at advocating for themselves. And
AVID students are organized, they ask for help when they need it, and they take a lot of pride in their work.
I see students willing to take more rigorous classes than they might have done before. I see them willing to take bigger academic risks and have more confidence than they might have done otherwise.
It's allowed me to be holding the kids more responsible as well, because I know what their expectations are in the AVID classroom, and I kind of transfer that over to my own classroom.
My students are familiar with some of the strategies that we use in AVID, such as Cornell notes, especially interacting with the notes that they've taken. They do a really good job of writing the summary, and they look back at their notes.
So I think for sixth grade, one of the biggest things I try to do is the ongoing organization with reminding them about calendar items, when things are due, backwards planning. That's a big thing for sixth grade of keeping track of all of the different assignments, all of the different teachers. We do a lot of inquiry in language arts. I want them to arrive at their understanding, so that's a lot of questioning and a lot of wait time on my part sometimes. But I feel like when they can come to the answers on their own, they have a deeper understanding and a deeper learning.
I love when I walk in the room and I see them doing their peer tutoring and teaching each other how to do math problems that I don't know how to do. So it's a great program. AVID does a lot of really great college awareness activities, whether it's a college shirt day or the college fair up in the library. I think AVID's just intentional about keeping those conversations and ideas at the forefront.
Students plan to go to college. Recently I had a writing assignment, and it was asking students whether college should be free, and they were all able to list the benefits of a college education. Also, students are very eager to improve. They want to do well in classes so that they can get into college.
It's not a question. I mean, when I ask kids what's their favorite college, where are they going to go, they can name some. You know, they have an idea, they have a pathway. They may not know specifically what they want to do. It's still pretty general for most of them, but at least they know this is a possibility. This is a reality for me.
But I love the accountability that AVID gives the students who are in it. They know somebody's watching their grades and their progress, and when they get kind of behind, or if they get behind, then they know how to get help for that.
And the Cornell notes allow the kids to make sure that they're documenting what I'm discussing in class and allow them to transfer that understanding later on when they need to go back and look at what we've learned.
It's such a great program specifically for students, and then in general, the strategies are good for every kid.